Epping Forest. What is this whole thing about Epping Forest?
Well, I think there's just so much history there because it's like an ancient woodland. So
Right.
there's been like battles there.
I can't deal with stuff like that. I can't deal with haunted stuff.
There was a couple that came over from America to go to a wedding, I think it was, in London, and they were looking for like cheap hotels and they found one in Epping Forest. And so they booked this hotel. And then whilst they were there at this hotel, they had loads of issues with the room. Like it was really cold and then it was too hot.
Right.
And then there was like lights going on outside the room in the middle of the night and things like that. But it was like, I guess, like, would you call it a motel where the rooms are separate to the actual reception?
Right, okay, yeah.
So it wasn't a quick like, oh, let's just run down to the reception in your pajamas. It was like, you've got to put your coat on, you've got to put your boots on.
Absolutely not.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, all of that. And the woman, she turns over and she's like, sees her husband at the end of the bed, like getting his shoes on. And she's like, oh good, you're going to go this time, and like complain about this light. And then she hears her husband's voice and her husband's still like in the bed.
Fuck off.
With his back to her, but then there's this other man putting boots on at the end of that. I don't know, that really scared me because that's like, oh my god, to think that that's your husband and then it's not.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.